Look how big this car park is that I have to walk across. Jesus. It's 12:15 p.m. I've been into Marion this morning and done a resupply. Had a nice big breakfast. I'm just leaving the Mount Rogers Visitor Centre and Partnership Shelter. And yeah, I've got 4 days of food. I'm hoping that will help me get to Woods Hole Hostel. Got a few big days ahead. My feet have been still quite tender despite working on them. So I ordered my new shoes today. They'll arrive at Woods Hole Hostel in a couple of days. And then 4 days from now I have new shoes and I'll be on to Petersburg after having a rest there. But yeah, nice day. Gonna get back out to it. So see you out there. Hey man. Whoa, look at this ghetto shelter. The school barn looks like in much better condition than I anticipated.
Yeah, it's pretty cool inside.
Dear class.
What are you teaching today?
Real English. Trail magic. Thank you, the West End United Methodist Church. I do appreciate it. God bless you. Nothing in that chiller. There's some sodas. Grape drink. I'm a grape drink guy. Grape drink.
You like salt and pepper?
The packs of salt and pepper. What do we got? Mrs. Myers, April 28, 1896. Welcome to the 1894 Lindamood one-room school built in 1894.
And girls playing together, 4 lashes.
Oh no, that's... Hi! frame for her tent. Here's the finished Frankenstein's monster. It's actually not too bad. Good job, TC. Oh yeah. Well, shit. It's day 47 on the trail. and I just saw my first bear in the daylight, and it was big, much bigger than the one I saw at night. Dude, that was intense. That bear was fast, like, and it was big. All I can say is that if a bear is chasing you, you are not going to get away. Anyway, 12 or 22 miles today. We'll see what happens. Hey, it's 2:40. Not really feeling it today. I've got a bit of chafing and I've been slow. I'm nearly at the first shelter. But then I have another 10 miles to go to do 22 miles for the day. But tempted by Ryder and Kendall. They're gonna pop into the hostel, so maybe I'll do that as well and have a night off. Sounds good? Yeah.
Had dinner made by Mac. I am actually full for the first time. I'm full for the first time on the trail. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like 6:30. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm just so happy.
It's day 48 on the trail. I'm gonna go to Chestnut Knob Shelter or Jenkins Shelter. I had a really good stay. I'm really glad I got off the trail with Kendall and Ryder, because the hostel we stayed at, Appalachian Dreamers, run by Mac and his wife, was such a lovely place. It hardly is a hostel really, it's more like the most generous, hospitable bed and breakfast for through hikers. Such a good place. Very, very tempted for the first time in fact to take another day off, but we got to get back out on the trail and do miles, so that's what we do. Let's go do it. People in Virginia really love shooting the U.S. Forest Service signs.
Davis Path campsite, and these last 8 miles or so, even though they look really easy on the elevation profile, have been quite tough. My body's really weary today. I'm tired, fatigued really. Not sore, but I wouldn't really want to go any further once I get past this campsite. But yeah, still 1.5 miles to go. Oh, tired. Anyway, that's the way it goes.
Hey, it's day 49. Last night stayed at a little campsite, really little campsite. Only has space for literally 2 tents, and it's 0.3 or 0.4 off trail, so if you don't get down there early enough, it's likely someone might take the spot. It had a great view. But yeah, today I'm kind of planning on going 17 miles to Halvey's Mill Shelter. I haven't been doing the mileage that I really planned out for my week, but that's the way it goes. I generally just say that I've made a mistake by not getting new shoes in Damascus. I really have noticed a difference. You know, you don't really realize just how good some trail runners are until the cushioning is gone, and once it's gone, it really is. I wouldn't say I'm in pain or anything, but there's so much more stresses on my body, more stresses on the soles of my feet, on my ankles, on my knees, and so I just haven't been able to do the mileage that I planned. But that's okay. I still hopefully will get into Woods Hole Hostel a day after, and instead of having a full zero, I'll have a Nero, and that'll be all right. This whole section of Virginia's kind of, you know, actually been a lot harder than anticipated. I think the whole Damascus dash piece really lulls you into a sense of false security, but then once you get out here, it's actually, I guess it's kind of like your precursor to how bad rocks can be, particularly once you get up into Pennsylvania. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's going to get worse than this, but some of this terrain has been quite technical and just awkward. Like, there are certain spots where you can hop from rock to rock, but a lot of it is just awkwardly sized rocks, awkwardly placed rocks, and it gets a little bit frustrating, particularly once your shoes don't have that protection that allows you to just kind of take a step wherever you want. So that's what I've been dealing with, but it's still been really lovely out here, and I'm having a good time. Yeah, let's just see how today goes. 17 miles is the goal. Let's hopefully do it.
Man. Yes. Virginians, can we talk about this? If you need target practice, if you need a zero in your scopes, find something else other than a US Forest Service sign, please.
That could have been easier if we just stayed on the road. Oh well. Hey, it's day 50 on the trail. Just gonna see how far I can go today. The more I do today, the easier I make tomorrow. But yeah, so let's see. It's a beautiful, clear day, and hopefully we have not too challenging of a walk, so see you out there. I really thought I'd go off trail for a second here.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, good morning. Day 51 on the trail. Camped last night at Dismal Falls. Really beautiful falls with the best swimming hole that I've come across so far. If you're walking through here, I would strongly recommend plan out a Nero or a Zero here for sure. Find a relaxing spot to camp and just chill out for the day. Had an interesting start to the morning with Pixie on my shoulders, standing on my shoulders like acrobats with a large stick reaching up trying to untangle a bear line. Anyway, 13 miles. Not too hard. See you out there. Dude, I was so close to a bear and neither of us had acknowledged each other. He was maybe 15 yards from me on my left hand side. Hadn't realized. Obviously I wanted to grab my phone out and like start filming him, but my first reaction was just to say, "Hey bear!" He saw me and he bolted. That's pretty cool though. There's so much wildlife in Virginia, it's incredible. I wish I could have shown you that, but I put my safety first, so we'll get there. We'll get one on camera eventually.